Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone, welcome to your quick yes or no. Hope everybody's well wherever you are in the world. And let's get straight to it. So this will be pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to try and read them upside down. I'm sitting over this side of the table. So ask your questions, pause the video if you need to, write down your questions if you need to, and have a bit of fun with it. Nothing too serious, guys. We'll do a little bit of a reading here. I have a new deck of message cards that I've wrote out, so we'll get a couple of messages on each pile just to give you some little bit of a mini reading as well as a yes or no answer. So let's have a look, guys. Let's start with pile number 1. Okay, we have a yes and a no. We have an Ace of Hearts, a Queen of Diamonds, and then we got a Ten of Spades. So we got more of a yes than a no. If I was only working with those cards, the answer is yes. It does look like it's something to do with either a medical female or a female that works with numbers or science, or she could be working in high-end retail or money kind of person. We've got something to do with matters of the heart over here. But then we got the Ten of Spades there, so I would have to say this might be a medical type question. It might be something to do with your health. It might be something to do with decisions. You might even be asking about studying a particular subject in the health industry. So yeah, because this would represent a hospital or a government building. It could mean teaching as well, but so far we've got a yes there. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Moon, which is a no, and then we've got the Two of Wands, which I take as a yes because that's a firm decision. So I'm going to take a yes on pile number 1, but there is some sort of secrets or mystery around the question on pile number 1. So let's just get some more information. Let's get some message cards here. So we're going to take a yes for pile number 1. I don't really feel it's anything to do with a romantic relationship at all. I do feel it might be to do with, even though we got that Ace of Hearts there, I do feel it's more to do with, there may be something secret there or hidden going on. We do have something to do with this female here though. She can be quite sharp-tongued at times and opinionated. But yeah, we've got that Ace of Hearts. Could be medical, could be something to do with the heart or the blood. Yeah. Anyway, let's just get some more information on that. We're going to take that one as a yes, but there's some sort of underlying thing there. So maybe it's sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no, but I really feel that's more of a yes on pile number 1. Okay, more information for pile number 1. What messages does pile number 1 need to hear? If you've got another yes or no, or you still want to stick to that same question, just in case the yes and no comes out of this deck, just please think about that right now. Okay, your answers are a new family member and seems suspicious right now. Like I said, there's something either suspicious or something underneath here. We do have yes. I just feel like if you were asking a question about was that person over at the blah blah blah, that mostly yes, it was that person, but sometimes maybe it's not that person, or maybe they weren't there, like depending on what you asked. Like you might have been asking about doing medical certificate or something in childcare or whatever. You've been told yes, there's the learning, it will be good, you're making a firm decision here, but you need more information here. So something seems suspicious in pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2. We have a definite no, and then we have 2 yeses here. Now this is about home life, husband, family, father figure. So we've got a yes there to start with. We've got a definite no sitting over here. This is something about rescuing and everything. And then we've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, she's a yes and a no, so I'm going to pull another card. Because she, on the good side, can be very friendly, helpful, hardworking. On the negative side of the Queen of Wands, she can be very deceitful, very flirty. Yeah, she can be up to no good as well, especially when we got the symbol of the father figure, the married man over here, and then we got this character sitting here. So I'm taking her as a yes and a no. So we'll just get another playing poker deck card to see if we get a yes or a no here. I seem to be missing some of these cards today. The pile doesn't seem big enough. We've only got, how many have we got on the table? We've got 3, 6, 9, 18 on the table. Probably have got them here. Yes or no, pile number 2. Let's get more of an answer. So we got a yes or a no on pile number 2. I hate when it does that. Let's see what we get. We got the same character, which would be no. Okay, then we got another no, and bottom of the deck we got a third party situation. As I said, this can take on a negative tone. So if you were asking, was this married person involved with somebody else? Is there something going on? I'd have to say that possibly there was something going on, but it's no now. And actually I just noticed we got double 4s, one of each. That means something going on behind the scenes. So it's a wishy-washy yes or no. The cards are not playing nice today. I wanted a straight out no or a straight out yes. I'd have to say that's no on pile number 2. Let's just get some 2 message cards. Now this can be yes and no as well. That might come out right now. Have a look. We have someone might come back from the past, and think before you speak about this matter. So if you were asking something and you wanted to know something and now you're even more confused or more suspicious or whatever, just make sure you've got more information before you start to talk about whatever this matter is. And someone coming back from the past, I don't really feel that with any of this, but it might be related to something from the past, you know, like we've got the King of Hearts here. He's the romantic, the caring husband figure. And then we've got that flirty female. So I'm taking her as a negative tone simply because of the other negative cards that are there. Okay, so let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, yes or no? We have 2 big black definite no's here sitting right next to this. If this was some sort of financial question you're asking here, you're being told no. The 10 of diamonds is a big fat yes, but the 2 big black cards, they're telling me steer clear of whatever this is. So there's a no sitting there. Yeah, we got karma upside down. The Wheel of Fortune was actually upside down. So that would be on the no side of things. Then we got money here. So I feel like pile number 3, you might have been asking about a money decision. Some of you might have been asking about a gathering of people or a birthday celebration or whatever. If that's what you're asking, will I have my wedding? Will I have my birthday party or whatever? Eventually, maybe, but right now the decision is no. I'm just going to throw another card simply because that Wheel of Fortune, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune's come out, and it's sort of to me a yes and a no with Wheel of Fortune, because some karma can be good, some karma can be bad. So let's have a look. It could be about a medical thing as well. I've just thought about that. It could be about medical, drugs, alcohol, food, or even actual medicine. And this would be good medicine. This over here would be stresses and worries about forced changes going on. So let's just see if we get another card. Okay, we've got another yes on it. It's exactly the same card. Yeah, this is something to do with chitty chatter. It's also something to do with gatherings of people, birthday celebrations, invitations. But we've got 3 yes and 3 no. So we still got to keep going. And we got another 8 here. So this is a celebration. This is people coming together. It's groups of people talking. Let's just see what the messages are on pile number 3. So I thought that this was no. To start off with, this pile was no, but we've got 4 cards now. If we go by the original cards, it is a no. Okay, but when I get more information to clarify, something to do with 8, it may be that someone in spirit's trying to connect with you. They may have been born or died in August. So yeah, you might have a connection there trying to come through, and it always happens when I'm doing these readings, trying to make them nice and brief. They decide to pop in. So let's just see what your messages are for pile number 3. You could get a yes or no come out right now. Okay, travel is showing up. Okay, well, I don't see anything to do with travel in those cards, and an ending is near. So you might have been wanting a no here. I feel some of you out there were wanting a no for this question. So whatever it is, it's coming to an end. If it's something to do with chitty chatter, groups of people, something that, I don't know, it feels like good energy on this side. It just feels like something nice and normal and truthful. I just don't like that karma card coming out on there, and I don't like those 2 big black spades either. But there's some sort of, something's, you know, about to unfold, something's about to end. Okay, so pile number 4. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention that. Pile number 4. Yes or no, pile number 4. This is yes. We have truth, we have something to do possibly with money or medical or learning or students or military, police, law, rules, but this is yes. It can be a success, like if you're studying tests and things like that. Yeah, so it's yes. We have a strength card, which is yes, and then we have one where there's indecision, the 2 of Pentacles, but 2 of Pentacles to me is usually like the juggling of the money, stuff like that. So this is a nice big fat yes down here. It could be around a medical matter, it could be around a financial matter or a learning matter. So let's just do these cards to see more information. You might want to ask another question if yes was the answer you needed there. You might have another question in case yes or no comes out in this deck. We have, your information is protect what is yours. Protect what is yours. So that can be about, like you had a financial sort of cards come out here. It could be intellectual property as well, because you've got a learning type thing there. You've got ideas and everything, protect it. If it's about children, if it's about family, money, whatever it is, protect what belongs to you, protect what's yours. And also, new job, house, everything looks good. So that's a positive yes card as well. We got one little negative card there, but that's all positivity. And sorry about the card with the raised up edges there. That card actually got damp yesterday. Brand new cards that I'd just done, and I poured some water into a glass right near the cards, and it went everywhere. Okay, so pile number 5, let's have a look. We have, okay, we have a no, we have a yes, and we need to throw this one to the side. It doesn't mean yes or no, it means both. So what do we got here? We got, I feel a dark energy here. I'm just going to put another one. All right, we got 2 yeses, 2 nos, and we got 3 nos. Okay, so this is looking like no so far. Yeah. It could be about gatherings of people there, but it's being with the wrong crowd. And then we got being with the right person here. We got like being responsible for your love life, your friendships, whatever it is you're doing, your family. And then we got commitment to one person, one journey. Over here we got like going somewhere that you possibly shouldn't be going, creating stress and depression. I was feeling stress and depression as soon as I looked at her. And then the 8s can be all about enjoyment and parties and get-togethers, like-minded people. This would be being in the wrong crowd, wrong place, wrong time. So far we've got a no there. That would be a no. This is patiently waiting, so that's more of the no. And then this would be a yes. So we got yes and no again. Yes and no again. Let's get another tarot. Let's just get another clarification on that Three of Cups. Is that a positive Three of Cups? Because the Three of Cups can mean fertility, friendship, beautiful family. This is all like family and commitment over this side. This is all about patience or impatience and, you know, hanging with the wrong crowd or talking to the wrong person. So let's just clarify that Three of Cups to see if this is definitely a positive Three of Cups or a negative Three of Cups. Is this a positive or a negative Three of Cups, please? It's a negative. We got a black 3 here. Okay, so this swaps over to the no pile. I'm going to take a no on pile number 5. I think it's a no, guys. Read it how you will. I do feel this might have something to do with a third party heartbreak situation. The moment I turned these cards, I felt like this woman, she can be like a police officer, she can be a lawyer, she can be a nighttime kind of person, she can be very dark and secretive as well, she can be very depressed. But as soon as I turned it over, especially with these 5 and this 8, I just felt like this was some sort of nighttime drama, something that just doesn't feel right, where over here it felt right. So I needed to clarify that 3 to see whether it meant third party, some sort of negative third party, or whether it meant friendship, family, fun. And I got that 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak. So I'd have to say that pile number 5 is probably about people outside of your relationship status, people outside at work, at functions, whatever. And then you've got the family bond going up against that. So these cards are no. Let's just get some messages. We might get another yes or a no come out of this deck, so you might want to ask a different question now, or you might want to see if it's the same answer in case yes or no comes out. So pile number 5, answer yes or no, or what information does pile number 5 need to know? Okay, this is for you. Your messages are, you might have to be, you may feel you've been used, so say no. So that's a negative card again. This is no. We got a big fat no written down here. So you might have been used, say no. So you might have been used in some sort of situation. You may feel like someone's been using you for your money, your time, getting you to do extra work or something and not paying you for it, using you like a love bond thing, like, oh, I appreciate it so much and everything, and they're just using you, and they could be paying you or whatever. So it could be about work, this section, it could be personal, but it's definitely a no. We got another negative no sitting there. Cut off what no longer serves you. Again, a negative card. You need to get rid of whatever this is, this situation, this person, this job, whatever. So we've got no on pile number 5. So at least we finally got a deck of cards that are definite on their answer. Okay, pile number 6, yes or no. We have a yes, yes, and a no. It could be around health, love, family, work, the whole lot is here. So we got yes and no at the moment, more of a yes. We have another yes here, maybe a medical issue. This could be a young doctor, something new, and this could be a sickness, and this would be the cure basically. We got another yes here. We got the Empress here. This is some female energy of being fully in your power. You could be very flirty, sensual, healthy, looking after yourself, very beautiful, very desirable energy there. So this is a beautiful yes down here. I think this card might actually just mean there's going to be some changes that you don't expect coming your way in the near future. So let's just get just think about another question or the same question, yes or no, in case yes or no comes out in my my deck of handwritten cards here, handwritten messages. What messages for pile number 6, please? The answers are, maybe there will be a reunion, and also leaving a job and starting a new one. So it doesn't have to be a job. You could be leaving a particular group of people that you've been involved with and going into something new. You might be leaving a group and going, a church and going to a new church. You might be leaving a family situation and going into a new situation. So I just put job on there just to sort of specify about jobs for people asking job questions. But yeah, so maybe there's going to be a reunion, but also leaving something and starting something new here. Very nice yes energy down here, especially if you're asking about anything to do with health or work. All your wishes coming true here in pile number 6. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap. That is yes and no for the week. Take care.